All right, my name is Mad Boots.
And I'm Hove. Green Lounge LA.
They think violence, but when you go out to anywhere else, it's nothing about that. Everybody thinking about making money and how to go make money.
People were starting to come together, so then they had to figure out another way to divide. I mean, their main thing is divide and conquer for that as well. So, because I do events as well, but not on your level, of course. But Monday, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Green Lounge LA, Mad Boots Entertainment, and Angel Clubhouse Empire presents The Struggle. I'm Hove, and
I'm Rich Dawg. You can follow me on Instagram at Rich Dawg Flex.
I'm 44 Jumpman. You can find me on all platforms, streaming platforms.
NGB Dani Boy, you can find me on all platforms. Yes, Sirski.
all right, so ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be speaking with every last one of these gentlemen, mainly about their experience in hip hop, but in life too. So let's get to it. Man, I first met you guys at the event we just did, right? And I understand you guys are high energy and y'all trying to get y'all lyrics out there. What made y'all go ahead and stomp on it and like stand on business? Like, this is what I'm really finna do.
In honesty, for me, it was just like a hobby. It was just something that I was always good at. I started off streaming first. I'm a big gamer. I mean, I'm big into the game.
Hold on. You game, bro?
Yeah.
I game too. I got a Twitch, and I literally say trying to become an awesome gamer because I love video games. I'm tired of denying it. So I started doing it, bro. Damn near 40. Like, fuck this. I cannot deny my inner gamer. But all right. So which platform you with?
I'm with Twitch.
You too?
Yeah, I got 3.8 followers.
I probably got no followers, but Call of Duty my shit, so I'll be up in there.
Yeah, you
can.
I play Call of Duty, all that. You feel me?
Oh, I might have to follow you, bro.
But,
that's my shit.
Yeah, I started off with gaming for sure.
So how'd you go from gaming to rapping?
Because I've always been rapping. It was just like a hobby, you know. Back in middle school, motherfucker get a pencil, 2 pencils, start beating on the table.
That's junior high school shit for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the homies would just always say, like, I'm hard. But just like, fuck it. just rap. So I just went off of rapping from there.
So how did y'all link up then?
Oh, we long time friends. We grew up with each other.
So these was the niggas that was telling you was hard.
Nah, it was
nothing wrong with that.
It was people in school. Nah, it was people in school. It was the homies in school. Like, I everybody know me. I get around for sure. But nah, I just grew up with them. You feel me? This is just like family at this point.
So I gotta ask y'all, right? Because when I talk to y'all and then you see your performance, you got like, I can't say trap music per se, but definitely in the streets with it. All right, so like we're gonna call it in the streets with it, right? Is that
yeah.
All right. So how do you feel about music right now? Like niggas that's trap music, drill music. What do y'all feel about it right now? Where y'all think y'all gonna take it? Y'all think y'all take over? And when y'all do take over the music scene, trap music, drill music, what you gonna do with it?
I feel like we're gonna take over right now. Only because there's a lot of us like, and we all like. Work ethic is there. Like we at the studio, all every day. Well, not every day, like at least once a week for sure. And then we all got different like flavors of music. So it's like once people hear us,
we're not bringing just one thing. You feel me? We bringing everything to the table. We got R&B, everything. Like,
so let me ask you this. I gotta ask. It's the struggle, and the struggle we really need to talk about.
The struggle,
homie. Because a lot of people want to show you the bullshit, the glitz and the glamour, and then some people just be faking. Let's just keep that 100. Right. If you ever notice, some rappers had the same charm, the same little diamond choker chain. We're gonna talk about those people. But for the people that's like really trying to get it out the mud, like them, and trying to fake it till they make it, I think it's really that you talk about the process. So we would like to talk about the process. Mm-hmm. So today I want to ask, at what point before the gold chains came, what mindset, what thing can you think of that said, you know what? I'm going all in.
Shit, niggas just grew up not having it. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Niggas grew up not having it, having to go get it for ourselves, and then when we do get it, it's just like it's only a certain portion that we would get. You feel me? So at that point, it's just like we got to do it ourselves and go get it ourselves.
So talk to us about the show process. Like I know I'm an event promoter. Thank you, Lord. It was blessed upon me, but I see a lot of struggle. And part of the reason I got into it because I was a host and I was seeing artists struggle just to get on the stage. I'm like, my nigga, go switch your shit. And it seems like y'all get a lot of, old school people say a lot of rigmarole, but like they pussyfoot with y'all a little bit. can you talk on that? Like, have y'all had any experiences where it's like people like I've heard and seen people be right here on the show and then they get moved down or moved up spontaneously because whatever reason may come. Have y'all experienced that yet? Or talk to us about your struggle in doing shows.
I don't think I've had that yet, but honestly, for me, when it comes to doing shows, it's not so like hard for me because I'm already used to stuff like that. I'm already used to being in front of camera, in front of multiple people, talking to random people that I don't know, just, doing myself. Streaming per se, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to break out of your shell, break out of your character to stream to be able to get a good, where you want to be at in anything, streaming, gaming, music, whatever. You have to break that shell and that comfortability of just always keeping to yourself and not trying to socialize with everybody. So that at that point, that just opened me up for everything, like just doing whatever, going out, socializing with people that I don't know, doing interviews, doing shows. That just helped me with everything, to be honest.
Okay. So let me ask you this. You guys had said previously, right, like a few minutes ago that like y'all got a little bit of everything. Besides drill music, what else you guys got? Talk to me.
Melody.
Yeah.
And like R&B. You got some shit coming.
Yeah.
You got some shit.
Hey, we got some shit coming.
I can tell you got some shit coming. A sneaky motherfucker always says you got some shit coming.
You got some shit coming.
So, right now, as you guys you're right now balancing streaming and rapping, what would you say is the hardest part right now, being always in the public eye or having to deal with streaming or being seen all the time?
For right now, I can say just being black. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Being black and being fly, like it just intimidates everybody, and then it makes me have to like look over my shoulders all the time. Like I can't just be myself, just go out freely, not having to worry about somebody else hating or somebody else trying to, do some shit to break us down.
Yeah, facts. We all know history. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you overcome that though? Because that would be a paranoia for me. I ain't gonna lie. I always got to watch my back because you hating just because I finally did what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah,
That put me in a bad space, like for real, an uncomfortable space to say the least. How do you deal with it?
The best way that I deal with it, me personally, is I'm always with the gang. I swear you would never catch me not with the gang at all. If we out, we out. That's it. I just be around people that I know that fuck with me and that actually want to support me and see me rise type shit, you feel me?
Right. Positive manner, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So what's coming up for you guys right now? I know you guys are doing some shows. What you got popping right now?
We working on some music videos right now. We got a new music video.
Okay.
That we working on. He got a music video he just recorded.
In the cut, that I'm gonna drop soon.
Dropping soon.
Talk to us about it. When you dropping it?
I don't know. We just dropped a video called See Me Freestyle. That's on YouTube. So, we're gonna promote that, just like a couple of months or like a month or two. And so after we promote that, I wanna, drop that one type. But for now, we're really working on doing shows and trying to network and trying to meet new people, new connections, something
That's like the biggest thing we're trying to do right now.
Stepping shit up because we have
trying
shit
to get out the shell.
Yeah,
So right now we're trying to get everything in position to where we can network it and promote what we already have out before we post anything.
And it's a science to that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like, okay, so I'll be dealing with other artists too, you feel me? And just because I know them while I'm doing shows and I watch they struggle. And that is a hard part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like when you meet with certain people to network, some of them present one aspect of themselves, I guess you could say, or one face. And then as time progresses, you learn different things, or maybe people just change. Or you may learn that nothing good or bad happened, you just wasn't
Prepared or wasn't
ready
for that moment.
You wasn't ready. So this connection we had was good for friends, but not for business.
Exactly.
You feel me? So like, it's not necessarily a waste of time because I gained a friend, but at the same time, it wasn't as productive.
It wasn't
productive in the aim I was looking for.
Man.
Right. So like, how many times you have to deal with that right now?
It's like, you know what I'm saying, you deal with it. You go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's not a many. It's not. You don't count it many times as you deal with it. You count it many times you pick yourself up from it. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do about it.
So what's your main focus with you guys' music? Like, what message are y'all putting out there? What do you really want people to know you by?
Some young niggas out here getting to it.
CMB, Cash Money Boys. It's in the name.
We doing it for 5. That's what I want them to know. We're doing it for 5. I swear.
Who's this?
That's his cousin.
My cousin.
Talk
That's
about
that,
it.
you feel me?
Yeah, because I usually, in LA, if you got that around your neck, that's for somebody that's deceased. Respect to the dead.
Yeah,
Talk about him for me. Let's hear about the great man. Let's hear it.
Yeah, man. That's my little cousin. He passed away not too long ago, like earlier this year. But basically, what we doing is just keep his name alive and just keeping it lit and just everything we do is inside his name. We just
I told him way before that niggas gonna make it. He made music too. I told him, I'm like, niggas gonna blow. We gonna, you feel me? We gonna get out this struggle and we gonna do what we gonna do.
Yeah.
And that's like really the main reason why we pushing hard right now. Like we pushing the hardest for that that reason right there.
Sure.
You bring the problems to the homies.
So, have you guys seen opportunities where you can grow or see where there's chances where it might require some growth?
Yeah.
What do you
Most definitely.
and what areas do you think that is?
I think that's
Us
like,
being
for me,
social.
Yeah, social and promoting more and
The consistency of
and
promotion.
consistency.
Yeah, consistency. In this game, consistency
Yeah.
sometimes be quality, right? Because McDonald's sell bullshit burgers every day.
The promotion that they pushing though.
No. How, they consistently see. All right, so they got a Guinness World Record for the most and longest broken ice cream making machines in history, right?
Yeah.
That's a joke. But everybody know you're not always getting ice cream when you go to McDonald's, right? And it's gonna be fucked up when you get it. But we still go there wanting to still get it. Because they consistent. They on this block, that block, and they surfing all day. So like in this game, consistency really is important. What else do you guys see that might be something that can add to you guys' repertoire?
That's mainly like
I'm
the
gonna have to
biggest.
pause that. Hold up.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like the biggest one. The being social.
Yo, doing an interview right now. Thanks. I guess when they hear you, they ain't come on their own. So
That's that's like the biggest thing that we trying to work on is just being more social, getting out. Not even just music wise, just getting out, meeting new people, and then eventually coming to the part where letting them know like, hey, I do music and shit like that. Check me out, you feel me? But it's just a part of us.
That's an interesting part because like, when I first started wanting to do business, right? Most people want to do it just in LA because that's what they're familiar with, right? And then I do businesses all over, right? Because I do B2B, right? Business to business. So I had to go venture to some areas I ain't never heard of, bro. Temple City and all these other, because I was just used to LA. So, and then the Valley, you feel me? I knew what Calabasas was and Encino was because, you hear it in the rap songs. Plus, you go there to shop, right? But that first initial paranoia that you have from living in LA for so long to go talk to people about business, one, do they take me serious? Like thoughts like that. Man. Like, do I look good enough? Do I got the right stuff on? Is they gonna give me the shot?
Sounding ignorant, like
right.
What it is.
What I learned was it was just my insecurity showing in my spirit, in my face, that made them not fuck with me. I got here and like in Marina Del Rey, some of them dressed down.
Yeah.
They had New Balances and, to be honest, a V-neck. A little V-neck white t-shirt and probably some sweatpants with a little jacket. And this guy owns billions. Like, and humble as hell. Humble as hell. So I think, like, that's one of the struggles I first, like, faced. Do you guys face that sometimes, too?
Yeah. Like, I think people will see me as, I ain't even gonna lie, most times I think people just see me as, like, a criminal. I be like, damn, like, the whole time I'm the coolest person that you can meet. The coolest person. But some people, they don't want to talk to you or associate with you by the way that we dress or the way that we look. So it's like, sometimes it just make me not even want to go social with nobody because it's just what I'm gonna expect.
And because like living in LA, living in the hood or any hood, there's gonna become like an emotional aspect to that. The traumas you're gonna take on because whether you want to admit it or not, it's like war wounds or like what they used to call that shit, shell shock.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like PTSD from...
Bro, like living in LA is crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
What part of LA are you guys?
On the east side.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if you want to keep that one.
Yeah, and want to do anything that we're trying to do, like making money, whatever, is hard. It's hard because everybody envy you or they want to be above you. They want to, or be at the same level as you, you feel me? They don't want to, like, help out and contribute. They want to be their own person, you feel me?
They want to copy what you're doing, but do it against you.
They gonna congratulate you, but they ain't gonna help you progress. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the thing with niggas. Niggas gonna congratulate you, like, see you on
it's
your
always
shit,
like that out
they
here.
ain't gonna help you progress because they don't want you to be better than them or more than them. But when it's like, at the
they
end
like,
of the
this
day,
nigga get more bitches, this nigga get more money or
Exactly.
whatever, you feel me? Like,
it's envious. You know
like,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's always like that out
I'm
here.
going to be honest. When I started my business and I appreciated that. Because, like, when you get in the industry, it look real familiar. Because it's cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, y'all can't play me with that, bro. I'm really from, like, LA. Like, okay, let the light skin fool you, pimp. I'm just going to recognize a bitch when I see one.
That's what a lot of
I ain't going to say nothing, though. I'm just going to bitch.
A lot of us people from LA, we all the same. And I don't care what nobody say. We all the same, you feel me? If we feel like something ain't going our way or some shit like that, we don't want to do it, you feel me? Or it's like we'll feel like we getting disrespected in some type of way, even though we not. Like, we ready to take it to the point of wanting to go fight, shoot it out or whatever. That's just how everybody in LA think. Like,
yeah,
they think violence. But when you go out to anywhere else, it's nothing about that. Everybody thinking about making money and how to go make money. Let's go get to it, you feel me? And that don't always require going to go rob somebody or, you feel me?
What's crazy, though, I do a lot of shows, right, with people. And, I know niggas from the east side. I know niggas from the west side. Mm-hmm. I know niggas from up in the Bay, down south of Dago. And what I'm seeing is, like, little pockets of gentlemen like yourself, you feel me? They're starting to catch on. And like, people are starting to, like, man, they don't even care what hood you're from. It's more like real versus fake. You feel me? Stupid versus smart. Literally. And like broke versus poor.
Broke versus poor. Yeah, exactly. Rich versus broke. Like.
And how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that's going to be, how you feel that's going to reflect in hip hop? Because hip hop and rap is like, that's why a lot of hip hop came talking about our struggle.
Yeah, right. That's why a lot of rappers
our poverty, you feel me? Not our riches.
Come from poverty, exactly.
Yeah, like, so, like, do y'all see that now affecting hip hop, or how do y'all feel about that?
It affects it because now that everybody want to talk about money, glamour, females, the lifestyle they living and stuff, everybody wants to live that lifestyle. And nowadays, people do whatever it takes just to get a little fame or whatever, you feel me?
Right. If you think about it, that might not be so bad. It's like, I'm an 80s baby, you feel me? I was born in 84, whatnot. In my era, it was selling dope.
Mm-hmm.
Era after that, it still was selling dope and bitches. Mm-hmm. Then it's kind of like, hip hop went through a real recent crackhead phase, and now it's kind of sobering up, and it's about shooting and money. So like it's kind of like going through these maturity stages, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe worrying about getting a bag and opening a business, but being all about the money probably the best. Out of all them things I named, I think I would rather hear music talking about getting the bag. Feel me? Especially like for the culture itself, like it's like not just black folks here in LA or like in New York, but like as a Pan-African type of ideal where we ain't talking about pimping your bitch. We talking about going to pimp the system. The fuck you mean? A bitch do not have as much I'm gonna pimp a bitch on the road. I seen what them bitches look like. I'm trying to go pimp the system. You feel me? And that's what owning a business really is, right? Because you're writing off tax write-offs, your lifestyle. You just, right now, you guys are working. I'm working. Everything I drink is tax deductible. Every water I drink, every computer in. You feel me? So that's pimping the system. Instead of system got me rapping about guns and drugs and me going to jail, and they pimping me to make some goddamn California blues. Because I've done it. So, you know what I'm saying? Pimping, recognize pimping. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be more better. I don't know. So, like, I think it's going that way. I'm hoping. But right now, how do y'all feel about that?
I feel that it's balanced out. Like, it's helping us, but at the same time, it's not. Because if you look at the new generation that's going on, it's way different from them than before. Like, a lot of these, because you don't see a lot of, back then, you never really saw any kids rapping about guns and drugs.
Lil Mike?
I mean, kids. Like,
He was a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid.
6-year-olds.
Like
Lil RT, like
Oh,
little kids, like actual,
no dude that's like 6, 7 years
I've
old.
been to the projects before.
like kids that's like 7, 8, 9, 10, like they cussing a lot more than these grown-ups out here, or they just trying to grow up too fast. You know, it's like it's not the same no more. None of it is the same anymore. Everything is like you just gotta catch up. You gotta
move fast.
You gotta move fast. You gotta be ahead of your time, because if you're not, you're just gonna be stuck in the past and you ain't gonna be nowhere.
You have to be playing catch up.
Well, I think now the way the world is set up, like, we talking money, right? Like, how you saying you got to keep up? You can't be working for nobody else.
Nah,
because I think everybody realized, like, after COVID-19, we all realized, like, that working for somebody else is like,
it's
unless you working, like,
limited.
say, like, I don't know, CEO or CFO of Lakers or something. Then it's probably, but then if you talk to one of the CFOs of the Laker organization, they probably say I do way more hours than a normal employee too. So to a certain degree, he's still a slave. He or she
getting paid the
slave.
same, not the same amount, but getting paid the same whatever your salary is.
Right.
Because you're not. The more you work, the less you work, you're still getting paid the same salary as the CEO.
Yeah. So it's
that's
like
slavery still.
I think that woke up a lot of people, to be honest, and I think that's what we seeing too. Because I know y'all seen on the news where they be talking about like. A lot of people are hiring right now because there's a shortage on employees because nobody going back to work. Yeah, like
everybody trying to make their own business and do their own way, you know, because in an instant, just like you said with the little COVID, anybody can get fired.
That COVID crap was crazy, bro. It was like go in your houses. That was like crazy.
Yeah,
as hell.
Shut down.
No, you can't come back to work.
1 year.
Like
figure it out.
Yeah,
that put everybody on EDD and PPP.
Yeah, that was crazy too. Mm-hmm. Like Obama gave people cell phones. Trump niggas gave niggas bread. Obama gave niggas cell phones. Bro, can you hear me now? No. Damn. Trump got been playing for real. Do y'all think? Okay, so I know y'all seen on TikTok too, like Instagram and stuff, where people saying like, "Man, I'm voting for Trump." So I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all think after you seen what you seen, like everybody was against Trump and shit, like he KKK and all this, but after you seen what you seen with Joe Biden crazy ass having crack in the White House, would y'all vote Trump back in?
Yeah. Most definitely.
I would.
I for sure. Because he's actually been trying to help us, even though it doesn't seem that way. For like when he was trying to build a wall and stuff and get rid
Mexico building a wall now. Did y'all see that on Instagram?
Their own wall.
Yeah. They're building their own wall and they're paying for it. It was funny as hell because Trump said he was gonna make them do it, but they're doing it right because they're predicting that the dollar's about to crash, which it is. It's crashing,
and they don't want nobody.
And they don't want us going over there.
Exactly.
That's so much, and which is funny because they came over here talking about we need help, we need a better life, but then when it's time to return the favor, they're like, we're gonna go stop this right now.
Exactly. They're like, nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, at first they tried to ban Trump from being back on the ballot.
On ballot, yeah, that's a big thing in the news right now too.
But they reversed it. They didn't accept it.
Well, what I seen last night, was like, which is they scandalous, right? Because like Anybody in here been to jail beside me?
Whole time.
Okay, so y'all know how before you get your major court date for arraignment, they make you do dry runs? That's kind of what they're doing with Trump, right? So, like, Trump, they got him going for that jail case situation, and he's trying to go do these debates. Well, they're making his court dates on the days of the debates, and then they're taking his name on the ballots. Not in all states, but some are elected and put him back on. California, we got him and shit, and, like, other states got him. And, like, they was announcing it last night. So, it's, like, 21 that's, like, saying, nah. I think the rest are saying, yeah, and some are undecided. You feel me? So, like, that's crazy. He got to be good for you if the system don't want him.
It's Trump is like that villain everybody loves to hate because they sacrifice everybody to save one thing. You know what I'm saying? Or how a superhero would sacrifice one thing to save everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trump is the opposite of that.
Right.
He'll sacrifice everything to save the United States, for example. You know what I mean?
Well, I think with Trump, he a businessman, bro.
Businessman first, always.
You feel me?
That's what he started off as.
If you look at it, right, people be making fun of Trump, and they be like, hey, bro had like 7 bankruptcies. But a bankruptcy just simply means that I don't have enough money to pay y'all back, so I'm not paying y'all back, and I'm keeping my money.
Facts.
And matter of fact, I'm going to prove it to y'all. The judge going to tell you I can do it. Then you go to court, you fill out chapter 13 or 14, whatever the situation may be, and then boom, right? So you get to keep your bread and not pay nobody else. That is pimping. The way I look at it, I need 7 more bankruptcies.
I ain't got it.
Yes, I just got this Lambo. I had 1 million. Where it went, I don't know. That's what he pretty much did, right? So when you got a guy that's a hustler, when you put him in there, he not gonna think like no slave for y'all little military complex or whatever the hell y'all got going on that he didn't know about it. And he damn sure not gonna do it if it's gonna threaten his businesses.
Right.
And I think that's where the disconnect with them came on. Because they broke trying to be president so they can get billions. He got billions.
Right.
He already had billions.
So and he already got the connections they hoping to get.
Right. And another thing,
he a billionaire, you know.
Because that nigga
So,
Trump not
you know,
playing puppet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Presidents play puppet. Look at Biden. Playing puppet.
Bro, I don't
And
like
shit Biden doing in that office.
Bro, he the first president that got caught with crack. For real. Bill Clinton didn't even get caught with crack.
And he was off it the most.
And you know he had to be doing something because he was playing a saxophone. Come on. So he was on a good one. So like, I don't know, like when you look at Biden, right, like,
nah, I think Biden is just a setup. Like he's just a pawn, just literally
Exactly.
sat there.
He playing puppet because Trump didn't play
because he be
puppet.
saying some crazy stuff. Do y'all be saying his stuff on Instagram
Yeah,
and on
say
YouTube?
something. Next
He's
speech, he
a pawn.
rebuttal it and say something.
No, he said one thing like, yeah, I sold government secrets. And when I did, I was like, what? How the hell is you still president, man?
Bro,
That's like, yeah, I killed somebody. Let me tell you how I did it.
gotta cover it up.
I did it legally. Like, bro, what?
Nah, he's definitely a pawn. He's definitely just thrown in there to throw us off of reality.
You know what's crazy is like a lot of trap rappers, drill rappers, gangster rappers, West Coast rappers. I have this knowledge, but we not putting it back in our songs. What do y'all think about that, though? I think the closest thing we had to that was YG doing that Fuck Donald Trump song.
I say because
Coincidentally.
that's not what they want to hear.
Man, I was
What
about to say
Charleston
that.
White said. Charleston White, how he was speaking to the board and
Are we gonna talk about
directors
Charleston White for
and
real?
all that shit. I'm just saying,
You
bro.
know, you feel me?
If
I don't wanna
you
listen
want
to
to bring that up, bro, you see how
We got to.
you see how we talk. You see, are we
Yeah.
really gonna talk about it? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
Charleston
is.
White, though, like, what do y'all think about Charleston White?
Another pawn.
Another part.
He made himself a pawn though because nobody was listening to him. When
He said that, though.
Exactly.
He did say
If
that.
you go back and actually research that shit, nobody was listening to him until he did what he did and actually was
And he was really
talking
talking
like a
to
nigga.
governors and shit. Which I didn't know about.
Language, but you know what I'm saying?
No, you free. Ain't no police here. All right, so like, okay, so let's be real. When he first came off,
Everybody
him and Kevin Gates was almost saying the same damn thing, bro. But Kevin Gates, you ain't gonna try him. You try to
skinny nigga.
skinny nigga, my
Trying
nigga.
to look like a little. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you feel me with the loud mouth.
That's
kind of
because-
awkward body. The little
That's because he make us want to try him about the stuff that he be saying, like the shit that he say.
he
out,
do
like,
say some real
like
shit.
the shit about Nipsey Hussle and shit like
Oh
that.
no, I didn't. No, that I was like, bro, what are you doing,
Like,
bro?
bro, you
That-
doing
First
it.
of all, you and Wack 100 got something in common. Y'all talking about a dead man. Let's keep it 100. except like until Chicago started doing that shit, most black folks didn't really disrespect like that. Like even though we don't like your ass, we still gonna respect the dead. Like it's just like something. So that talking about somebody who he was not talking about when he was alive, streets we call that a bitch. But in the industry we call it content. So it's interesting how that go though, for real. So like at one point he was saying that it's the gang members that keep us from being able to go out and experience life and be the same people in the church talking about he's a good kid. He was saying all that. What do y'all think about that? Like, cause he be like over here, but I'm just a comedian. But I'll shoot you, and I'm ready to get you. He like a walking setup.
Literally. He like a walking
a cell warrior.
Fuck. I can't even think right now who it was. That's crazy.
But what's interesting is he's famous because you can't turn it off.
Literally.
You can't. Because he say some crazy stuff I'm like, what? Hold on. I know you didn't just say that.
That nigga, he take that freedom of speech shit serious. He gonna talk.
Yeah.
He gonna talk his talk.
Yeah.
Real.
What do y'all think about Wack 100 and his rants he be going on?
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even be on that. I don't know a lot what Wack 100 even say. Like, I don't even know that nigga.
Yeah, I feel like Wack 100 irrelevant.
Like, I'm not even gonna bring. I don't even want to say that nigga name. That nigga
Wait,
irrelevant.
you brought up people who like, you brought up Charleston
I
White.
feel you, though.
And as far as
Yeah,
that
like-
genre is, them two,
Bro, that's somebody we can
Hard.
talk about.
you feel me? They generate a lot
He
of
got content we
attention.
can talk about. I don't know the content about
Black 100 content
Black
is
100
bullshit.
besides
What is
the
it
shit
about?
with
Blueface, exactly.
Thank you.
Blueface Krishan, his little artisans.
That's the only thing that I know about right
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
Well, he do got
Him going back.
Tekashi. Don't he got Tekashi 6ix9ine though?
I
Okay, I was
don't
gonna
know.
say.
All I know is I heard Wack 100 was dissing Nipsey at one point and never did it when he was alive.
Fuck
And the shit with Blueface right now. That's all I know. Other than that,
Well, I think Blueface is doing like he's on TV a lot, so he doing his numbers. I think.
yeah, nah, Blueface is he's
doing
smart.
it.
though.
Yeah, like
He doing it
I
crazy.
think
You know what he
Blueface,
doing.
I think people think he's stupid, but he's smart.
You know what
Like
he doing.
Yeah.
I'm selling y'all drama, but
For
this
sure.
ain't even because Krishan said some shit like, "Yeah, this relationship wasn't real; it's for the money." So you making me think like that's why, like, okay, maybe the missing tooth part wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah.
She really
But
lost
the
that.
rest of that might have been. You feel me?
Yeah.
Who would y'all say the artists right now that y'all would tip y'all hats to that honestly like you respect because they should have started
Like rapping right now or like
right now? It don't have to be no matter what age group though.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, you already know who I'm gonna have to go with my boy D Savage all the way. I don't care. Like I really fuck with him to that, like to the most.
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
I fuck with his cadency, his delivery, like everything. Like the music that he portray out is something that I can vibe to and smoke to all day. Like I like shit like that. I love to smoke. You feel me?
Right.
So if it's something that I can just sit back, relax, and just smoke, and not worry about him talking about the shit that we hear nowadays, you feel me? Like guns and drugs. Like yeah, he may talk about it here and there, but you know that's just you got to throw it in. You feel me? It's just something you have to throw in to catch the ears. But other than that, like it's more relatable than anything. It's just something I can relate to.
So you say D Savage. Who you
I
say?
fuck with right now. See, I fuck with like X4,
Okay.
Ace and Bop.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with like.
It's crazy
I
because
fuck with
Ace
a lot
and
of-
Bop is actually my cousin.
Sir, you got an exclusive.
But Ace and Bop, I fuck with shit. Pretty much all of our music, all of the game music.
That goes without
Yeah.
saying.
Now, facts,
Respectfully.
facts.
all platforms without.
Facts.
And then like old school, I fuck with Snoop Dogg, Tupac. I be still sliding to old school music. a lot.
Tupac is just part of LA,
Yeah,
bro.
Pac, yeah, I fuck with Pac, Snoop, Mac Dre.
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre cool. I fuck with
Oh,
what's his name?
what's that one girl name? That she a new rapper for Lil Yachty. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck
She
with
cool.
her
I
music.
fuck with her too, bro. I'm not gonna.
I fuck with her music.
What's her name?
Cause she don't rap like Sexy Red and all
Yeah,
that.
she rap like a nigga. I ain't gonna.
You feel me? Yeah, like she on some whole different shit.
Hey,
like,
women is
but,
coming through hard
Nah,
in the shit right
facts,
now.
facts,
I don't know if they got dudes writing their shit, but it's
That's what
working.
Nah, it's Lil Yachty writing that shit, man.
Well then, hey, if it's working,
No,
Lil
Yeah,
Yachty
Lil
gonna
Yachty-
write it.
Lil Yachty was writing, I
Might be.
think, City Girl shit. When they first
I was
came
at the
out.
light the other day, like, and it's crazy. You can tell when an artist is hot, right?
Mhm.
Because you're going to hear it on the radio. even if you change stations, right? It's like they play it all at the same time. You're gonna listen to the song, right? This song's finna be hot. We're playing it on every station, right now, right? Like some songs, you like, I don't even like the song. 2 years later, I like this song.
Yeah, that's the same shit that happened with Fetty Wap.
What's crazy is you pull up to the light now and you hear niggas listen to female songs, not even the dude songs, and that's an amazing switch.
Yeah,
because you probably ain't seen that since like when they had MC Light, like probably in those days.
Like TLC.
Yeah, you ain't seen that in a minute.
And like Ashanti and all that.
Yeah,
Mary J.
and they like the beat. But the Ashanti, they had like that beat. Most times it be the beat. Missy going crazy. So, all right, so you named yours. Who you rocking with?
I'm walking with Arthur the Chili Man.
Okay.
Tusi.
Okay.
Fuck with Tusi.
Okay.
No Cap.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? And
So you on all the new school?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all this is with New Jack.
I'm on underground. You feel me? Xavier Wolf and shit like
that's
that.
That's why I named Expo. I be on underground too, like Expo.
It's not. Is it underground anymore when everybody's striving to be independent?
I mean,
it's underground because
that's a good one.
It's underground
because now you just saying it a name to keep the name, I guess.
No. The reason why I say it's underground is because if I was to play a song to a lot of these people outside that listens to the mainstream rappers, they don't know who the hell it is. That's what you said. They don't know who it is. That's why
even technology is mainstream now.
A lot of people don't know who these savages is still to this day.
See.
Or Xavier Wolf, like
gotta be
for sure,
like
a Xavier Wolf. A lot of people don't know.
Nah, I don't know who Xavier Wolf is. I ain't gonna.
You know who these savages?
Yeah, but he big though. You feel me? He's an underground rapper for sure. He's big in the underground community.
All right, so we've touched on a lot of things today. Is there anything you guys like to say to the audience before we leave? Like, I don't know, your Instagram.
Don't do drugs. As always.
Push positivity.
Oh, that's what I want to say. That's one of the reasons I already pushed rapping too. Cause I wanted to say that earlier, but I already pushed rapping just to show like my community too, like all the kids around, like you know that they can make it and like just
It's a positive way.
Yeah, it's
around
like a
it,
positive.
like
It's a way for you to take what you're going through and turn it into something positive
That's
and
really
useful
what
to make
really-
you money. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
have to.
and to
It's
I
a
think
way
they
to
should-
get what you want without taking.
I think there should be a song that come out that says "Nigga, watch for the setup." Talking about dealing with niggas that snitch.
This nigga funny as hell. But a lot of niggas be snitching.
Yeah.
Nah, because when you go to the county
Watch out.
and they tell you they got a 99% conviction rate, you know, a lot of these courthouses in LA, like Long Beach, Inglewood, they have like 95% conviction rate. Well, that's obviously because people ain't keeping quiet.
Nah, but Long Beach, Long Beach, they gonna just throw you a deal, bro. Long Beach throw everybody deals. I ain't gonna cap. That's why they got so many conviction rates, bro. Because once you take that deal, that means you automatically you get charged for that.
And you mean you told on yourself.
Majority of them people don't know their own rights.
Exactly.
They're
They don't know
listening
that
to
real. They don't
the
know
public
exactly.
defenders and all that shit.
They don't
You
know
know what I'm
that
saying? They're taking little measly ass deals.
Exactly.
They don't know nothing. They don't know their laws.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's how I
saying?
got that. Long Beach, they threw me a deal for 4 months. I'm like, I gotta take it. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, once you say you're guilty, you
I'll be
waive
out
your
my
rights.
summer.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
You waive
God.
your rights once you admit to guilt. You waive your rights unless you get an appeal. Most people don't know that.
People don't know that for sure. Like when I first called my case, I took my deal. I did not know that. So, damn.
And most times your lawyer ain't gonna
They ain't gonna tell you.
That
You know what I'm
was
They
saying?
gonna try to make you take the deal.
Exactly.
So
Man,
basically,
why I got my own lawyer.
Do y'all hear that? Before you start rapping about shooting people, please learn the law.
Learn the law.
Sure.
Learn your rights.
Learn your rights. Learn your rights.
And stop using ghost guns.
No, sir. All right, so we gotta go. We appreciate y'all. We hope you had just as much fun as we did. It's Green Lounge, LA, Mad Boots Entertainment, Angel Clubhouse, and Empire. We're The Struggle. I'm O.
For real.